So now we take a look at setting the image brightness. I have prepared a preview window, the GUI, and the controls for camera 0, which you can pop up by clicking on camera 0, like so. It's very important, of course, that you have good lighting from the start. So here we're using a near-infrared light source that shines onto the calibration board again. The first thing you want to do is make sure that the lenses are fully open. So for the camera 0, I manually adjust this to open it up fully. The next two places to look are the camera gain and the exposure time, which is given in microseconds. So if I wanted to brighten up this a little, the thing I could do would be to increase the gain. And I see this is a little too bright, so I decrease the exposure time. This is a very bad idea, and I will explain to you in a second. I don't know if you can see this on the screen quite easily, but the image is very grainy and noisy. If I make this a little darker, the noise becomes maybe a little more apparent. This is because a very high electronic gain will increase the signal noise a lot. So instead of doing this, we will reduce the gain to at least 500 and increase the exposure time to 1 millisecond or 1000 microseconds. We can probably tolerate a longer exposure time without getting too much image blur. Maybe even a little more, like this. And then preferably decrease the gain until the luminance of the image is just about right. So I would say this looks quite reasonable. And I think we can do this for the other camera the same way, and then we're pretty ready to calibrate the system.